Brenda Craigdarroch doesn't care if you read this book. But I still do, because I wrote this book. Brenda Craigdarroch is the main character in here, 21 stories about her. And if you would like a copy, look into the description of the video. You can get one. But here you're lucky, I'll read one of these stories to you. I actually wrote this story in 2018, and it's called Brenda Craigdarroch and Social Media. Hello, YouTube. Brenda Craigdarroch had the following approach to social media. She had accounts on every single network, platform, and sharing site known to her, and spent a significant amount of time browsing through them, following friends, acquaintances, and people she followed for no reason known to her, but Brenda would not contribute, share, or post anything. Ever. Actually, Brenda used to post, share, and comment occasionally until one day a friend of hers, or rather a friend of her third boyfriend's, shared an article about the Black Lives Matter campaign on Facebook and wrote a few sentences about it, which led to some arguments being posted as comments, to which Brenda wanted to contribute a comment of her own. Wherefore, she wrote 3 declarative sentences and 1 exclamation. But before Brenda clicked post, she read again what she had written. Then she changed the word order in 2 of the sentences and added a 4th. Then she read it to herself again and replaced the exclamation with a different one. Then she rephrased the final sentence and then copied the whole comment out of the Facebook tab into a Word document and went for lunch. Over lunch she forgot the whole thing, but the next day when she browsed through her daily Facebook feed, she remembered yesterday's Black Lives Matter discussion and opened the Word document. She went on to check her boyfriend's friend's page, where she had to scroll down to find yesterday's Black Lives Matter discussion, because meanwhile her boyfriend's friend had shared 2 articles on different issues and a photo of the tacos he'd had last night. When Brenda found yesterday's Black Lives Matter discussion, the comments she had wanted to comment on had been commented on by 2 other people, which had led the discussion in a slightly different direction. So Brenda copied all comments so far into her Word document and spent 45 minutes writing a new comment, which eventually boiled down to 5 sentences, with an implicit but no explicit exclamation. She copied it into the comment box in the Facebook tab, read it to herself again, inserted a comma, then felt that this time, finally, the entire discussion so far and all former comments considered, she was completely fine with what she had written and deleted it. This happened on impulse, felt strange, but gave her peculiar feeling of satisfaction. It felt good, so good that she wanted to feel it again. Ever since then, Brenda did it that way. She wrote multi-paragraph comments on hotly debated topics, putting serious effort and considerable time into, say, a differentiated view of the constitutional crisis in Brazil. And when she felt absolutely sure about what she had written and saw no way to further improve it, she slowly let the mouse slip over the post button and instead deleted the whole text and closed the tab. She wrote some nice posts of her own, spending half hours and hours arranging sentences and pictures, and then did not post them. Got excited about political articles or music videos, copied the links, and then did not share them. On various forums, from chemistry.stackexchange to the hardware store self-help site, she wrote thoughtful answers in which she backed up each important claim with more than one source, then marked the entire text and clicked Cut. Over the months and years, Brenda wrote hundreds of tweets which were not tweeted, composed dozens of Facebook posts, funny, thoughtful, or sad, which were never posted. One day, she had 7 browser tabs, 3 Word documents, and 2 picture editors open, working on her Instagram photo series, Rice Puffs an Abomination, her deliberately unironic comment on the latest Watch Mojo video, titled Top 10 Cartoon Shows from the 1970s Which Do Not Feature Dragons, and 4 tabs just to be able to put the comment, "Remember when we had true music, not the crap the industry sells to young people today," simultaneously under A Bob Dylan bootleg from 1967, extraordinarily bad quality, 2. A video of ABBA live in concert 1979, Agnetha singing Gimme Gimme Gimme. 3rd, a video of diverse Earth, nature and outer space footage set to Pink Floyd's The Division Bell. And lastly, the 2015 updated music video of the Connells' one-hit wonder 74-75. This fourfold simultaneous comment she almost did post because she really wanted to know under which video she would get the most thumbs up, but instead she just re-watched all 4 videos one after another and then closed all tabs without leaving a trace. Over the years, Brenda kept a Word document titled Internet Drafts, where her complete unpublished musings, essays, and several photo albums were kept, and all her unpublished comments, her "I really do not care about your beach holiday pictures," as well as her own beach holiday pictures, her "I like you, but could you stop posting your supposedly ironic, self-centered trivialities," as well as her own mildly ironic, self-centered trivialities. Her "I agree with the intention behind this video, but the main argument is flawed, hence it really does a bad service to a good cause." Each of them with a link and a concise description of what post, file, video, or other content posted by whom and on what date it referred to, all combined in one big doc file, which at one point had reached 237 pages and which Brenda ritually, each year, on the evening of April 12th, from the first to the last line, deleted.